You know, we are living in a world where people do not like truth. There's a lot of people. There are some who loves it, but there's a lot of people who do not like truth. And the moment you start speaking truth, they label you as a bigot. They label you as a hater. They say that you are being disrespectful, all because they do not like truth. And when you confront them with truth, they get agitated, they get angry, they get upset. Well, in this video today, guys, we're going to take a look at this Trinidadian brother I came across, and I thought it was a thought-provoking because some of the things he said is also applicable to us here in the Caribbean, the islands up north. You know, Grenada, St. Vincent is also applicable to all of us. You know, most of the things that he addressed was towards the people of Trinidad and Tobago. You know, since after the press conference with Rowley and you know, all the noise that started to take place, these are some of the things he had to say. Take a listen.
What I'm saying is now, it seems as though nobody does really think for themselves. And we have many people in the population just waiting for the popular thing to jump on and run with. So I see Rowley come out and he say a few things, and he comment on the issues going on with Venezuela and, you know, the current government and stuff like that, right? And if you look at the comments on these articles, it's just tribalism going on. You know what I mean? And it's so sad to see that we have a majority of people unable to really take in information and use it for themselves. I am not a fan of Dr. Keith Rowley. I am not really, I don't like his leadership styles and how he used to move and think with the public and stuff like that, right? But he is experienced with leading the country. The man have a lot of years knowing what's going on in that office and how the things that really run now, boy. So to see people just disrespect the man and not really taking information and take what he's saying and saying, because the man saying if anything is to go on between Venezuela and America and Trinidad and Tobago only look like an inch like we help, it puts him in harm's way, whether it's now in the future or whatever. And I mean, these things is just facts. You know what I mean? You have to be able as a citizen to let's look at things going on with your own country and analyze. You listen to me. But it seems as though majority are John public unable to differentiate information and take it in, process it, and come up with an outcome. It seems as though John public, we just like to jump on train, run with this and run with the popular thing, and not really look at our country holistically and think up of, for ourselves, what would be the best thing for our country. You know what I mean? And that is a dangerous precedent, because we have people right now rallying for war. Yes, Kamala, do it, do it, do it. And I mean, okay, let me say it has some benefits to it, right? They wouldn't even acknowledge the detrimental things that could come out of the things that are happening right now. Because I tell you all of this, it's a while now America grand charging and posturing outside there. Right now they're wasting money. If they drop a bomb, what they do? And America don't pose up, and if you look at the history, them don't do that. The way with how them pose up there, I surprised that bomb drop weekend gone. You know what I mean? The day a while now, something is going to pop off. And we supposed to be able to have a stance in this thing with part, be safe. But many people in Trinidad feel unsafe by the stance that we take. Who take the stance? You know what I mean? Is this woman, Miss Kamala Pasabi Sessa, who made certain statements and utterance towards Venezuela that put us in a certain position in this war. And we don't need Rowley to tell you that. That is just the facts of the situation and the matter now, boy. You know what I mean? Anyhow, the point is, we have a lot of tribalistic people in our society who are unable to differentiate between normal information and propaganda. And it seems as though plenty of us rather just run with old talk and things because we are accustomed getting through the sick goals at Trini and the hurricane is always past me. This is a dangerous setup, right, John public? But we can't stay angry. Alright, thinking citizens, we cannot stay angry. We have to try to make this place a better place by being able to think for ourselves. Think for yourself. What is the beneficial thing for our country? Don't look at the news sometimes. And even if you look at the news, sit down by yourself and process information. And you yourself come put a plan, because that's what I'm doing. Big up on yourself now. And have a nice day, right? How you going?
Thought-provoking indeed. And to some of you who are saying, oh, Afro-Grenadians, stay away from Trini politics, don't have anything to do with Trini politics, I will not be intimidated by you as long as the present government there is making decisions that is affecting the Caribbean region, because it is affecting the Caribbean region, not just TNT. The Caribbean region is at risk. I will continue to talk about it, and I will not be intimidated by some of you. There are some of you who is bold enough to detect what I should do with my channel. I will not. This channel is under no one's policy, under no one's management. It is owned and directed by me, and I will not be intimidated. So leave your comment section below. Let me know what are your thoughts. Until next time, see you then. Bye bye.